all the others, though, you're free to go. It's not like you're carrying anything dangerous. So, if you look on the map and you look far west of this position towards Kavala, you'll see a marker there. That's where the convoy will be setting off from. And our current position is where it will be heading. And all you need to do is intercept it somewhere along the MSR while it's on its way here. I can get you teleported if you want. You can keep the vehicle safe, just moved over here if you want. And I'll drop a respawn. Just be ready for QRF, which will be originating from this town. Any further questions?
What's for supper?
A race base.
Yes, sir.
I suggest south of Corey. This part of the road looks pretty good for an ambush. We have different overwatch, and also we can hide people in the buildings close to the ambush point.
Oh yeah, and just make sure you're not in either of the actual towns.
Yeah, we could do that. I was also looking at that hairpin turn just west of the town, catching them in on that loop because they're going to have to slow down. We can assault them from two different angles from either side of the roads.
Yep, sounds good.
If the QRF is coming from here, though, that's very close.
Can we use our vehicles as a roadblock?
That means they will be warned when they're approaching. But good. They have got some lightish armor, though.
Well, if we keep the roadblock a little ways back where they can't see it, it'll keep them from blowing right through.
Yeah, I think
we can
let
hit the
them...
convoy before they hit that roadblock.
No, I think it's much better if we let them go after that turn when they're moving north. We attack them from the south with Eki, so we'll hit them in the back. And we can have also teams closer in some of the buildings, maybe?
Yeah,
we'll
probably you want someone with a pistol close to the truck.
Yeah, you don't want a secondary explosions hitting that whatever chemicals are on that truck anyway, so you gotta be careful how they're spaced.
Yeah, so we'll need at least one team that can get up close and personal with that truck.
So I think we put Medis on the hill.
Maybe take a leaf out of the Ukrainians' playbook and take out the first and last vehicle, block the road.
That depends on where that vehicle is that we need to stop.
True.
The one with the explosives on it.
If you guys want to take a quick look at the maps to the west, I put down where I thought might be a good spot for two
You're
different
not putting
sides.
anything in global.
Can't see
You gotta change
anything.
the channel.
What? I had
Again.
it in global. Wait a minute.
No, it
Remember,
must
he's
have changed
disconnected.
back.
Yeah, it always does. Give me a sec.
Did you say
that
that?
hairpin. Yeah.
Did you say the QRF was
That
coming
makes
from
sense.
here, Twan?
Yes, it will be originating from this point. This town will be considered hostile once we leave.
Because that's pretty close to any reaction force. It's only 300 meters away?
Oh, there? Yeah, no, that won't do. That's too close to this town. It will be considered enemy occupied. So it's just for the ease of you knowing where stuff is, but this town will not be clear anymore. It will be enemy occupied, and you can consider it impenetrable.
What, this town that we're in now?
Yeah. So make sure that you're well clear of this town, because you're also supposed to move the truck.
That's where I'm going to be putting
exfil
it.
and not get shot in the
Ray,
process.
do you see the small bridge? East of
hang on
Yeah,
a
Convoy?
moment.
I see that. Yep, that's where I'm putting some stuff out where I think would be a good spot for it.
Yep. We can also have a shot from the back from Hill 114.
I also just put up an actual marker. If it's not necessarily that we're gonna actually bring the truck there, but it's just as a preference if you need.
Exfil.
Yep. That's where you and the truck should be going after you've ambushed and dealt with the initial QRF.
Ah, damn it. No, it's too high
Take-
actually.
Hey, take a look at the map. See if that location is good. We can set up on the north side of the road. We got buildings. It's got the bridge. We can put them in that box. We can stop them.
Yeah, that looks good.
I mean, that's far enough away, and it's right north. To the north is our exfil across over the mountain. We can get to it quickly. Like you said, you got the bridge, and we have the buildings, and we'll do like Jess suggests. That's a good thing. Just take out the first and the last vehicle. That'll prevent the blocking. That'll block them in, and it also will slow down the QRF's response because they'll have to get past the vehicles as well.
Okay.
All right, the
So
truck
just have the
is probably
team
going to be in
hidden
the middle.
on the west side. This way we can have a shot really in the back.
Yeah,
Probably
good
the
also.
team in front will have to be further front, maybe these buildings over there.
they can. Plus, also when once the attack starts, the team closest to the team to the furthest east is going to need to be able to shift their fire to the MSR down the road to be able to engage any QRF coming up. And then as the target has been secured, that the rest of the team can move up and support that east team to take on the QRF.
Bear in mind we need that truck to be drivable to get out of there.
I can go set up in a different position and give you eyes on as the recon.
Observer?
Just call you out when it are.
Yeah, that will be useful.
That'd be
Top of the
perfect.
hill.
Yeah,
Are we gonna-
I'll probably follow the yellow road all the way to the end near that corner. That'll give you guys plenty of time, a heads up of what vehicles are and where it's located in the group.
You can set up on the hill 177 on the east side. That's gonna be pretty good.
Get myself hidden. So
Are we going to be going out through Corey and up to Exfil?
Yep.
We can do that. So it's also going to depend on how the QRF responds to us. If we can't get into the town, we're just going to have to go up over the mountain because it'll slow them doan as well.
So are all the surrounding towns also enemy occupied?
QRF will be mechanized, just rolling up from
Yeah, but I'm
down.
saying the towns like that one just to the like Cora. Is there enemies in those towns?
There won't be any enemies except the two marked down.
Copy.
Well,
I figured
the two
this way.
towns you need to consider impenetrable, or at least outside of your AO.
Right.
I guess a good rule of thumb is when in doubt, treat it as being occupied.
Yeah.
We should be able to get it, if we're lucky, we should be able to get it straight up through Corey on the road by the bridge. If not, we'll have to go back along
Okay.
the MSR and turn north.
Okay, whoever's going to be providing rear security on the west side can also double check and make sure as we're initialing attack, we can make sure that there's that way into core is clear. That way, when we have to pull out, they'll be able to take lead to get us into core and get us through,
Okay.
providing cover. So
I'm gonna
whoever's going to be on the west side will be providing rear security, taking out the tail vehicle. The one on the east side will take out the front vehicle and also provide security for the front in case for the QRF. the team in the middle will be responsible for moving up and securing the vehicle. Once the vehicle is secured, West team will do an about face, provide security towards core. We'll get in the vehicle, we'll move. East team, your job will be to provide rear security as we pull out, because we're probably going to have still more people coming in from the QRF location.
Copy that.
Sound okay
Ray?
to you guys? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna take this MRAP right here. Since the other one has the cargo box inside of it that's next to the trees, I'm gonna take the one that's empty, and I'm gonna get it in position. So we'll watch it and observe for you.
You're going to go up on 177? If you can, if you can get it up there, yeah.
I'm gonna get up as one of the hills as best I can.
Yeah, no problem. All right, if anybody has no other questions, just go ahead and what teams is going where?
And we only use small arms now. No.
It's fine for anything but the objective truck. You can check the briefing as for using as it will be the same truck.
So can we...
Metis.
We need to go right away.
Well, you
Just
can
kill
get
the
the
crew.
tire replaced. I don't
True.
care, as long as you don't plug holes into
No.
the actual body.
Yeah, just go to the driver. Alright, gotcha.
Alright, what's gonna be where?
Don't hit the body or we're all dead.
I'm putting it in now.
I mean, what it will give you is if you shoot it with small arms, too large small arms, it will create a hole. You'll have a short time to repair it, or it's going to be bad for you.
Hey guys, I need a quick AFK. I'll be back in a minute.
So,
Yeah, copy me too. I can head out.
guys, you doesn't get into the vehicles.
I think Guns has already gone.
Could
All right, I went ahead and I set up the team designations on the each position, so we'll just go to that one. B will take up West Side. Maz A. I got both Maz B on there. Maz A will be on the West Side.
I think that's bad engage for me to be that close.
I'll see you won't need to worry too much about using much armor. There is one armored vehicle in the convoy. The rest is all light skin.
But we can use small arms, but I just figure everybody's already got their teams. We'll just put them in that location for now.
Okay.
Well, and if we and like you said, there's only going to be probably one or two small vehicles that we'll have to engage with those, probably the lead trail vehicles. After that, we're probably going to be using our heavy stuff for the QRF that may be coming down the road. So at that point, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference.
All right.
So as soon as everybody's back, I guess we load up and head out.
Do you want to designate someone to drive that truck away as well?
Yeah, somebody in Metis in the Metis team can jump in and take it. It's going to depend on who's closest and getting out. We're going to be close on the fire.
What a win.
I got your parts.
I'm back.
We wouldn't climb down. What, from there, you heard? Anyway.
We all getting in?
All right. Who's Metis team?
I'm just going AFK a minute, back in a sec.
You got in the front.
Hey, Space, once everybody's back, we'll go ahead and move out.
Sure.
Step away for 1 second.
Put him in the front again.
Looks like
Oh, no, I'm in the back. in now. These are nice inside, aren't they? Quite stereo system. Got some woofy.
Oh, that was my radio. Damn it. Well, I'm not on that.
You
Whoa!
don't have a radio?
Oh, it's off, I don't know. Nothing that likes to roll. Nazi on 50.
Hey, firm 50.
And you have eyes on?
Got eyes on the road, nothing's come by yet.
Copy, you are coming in.
I'm back.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
Ray, you look wild.
Well, me?
Ray. He's not wearing his Ray-Ban. Can't even see his eyes in this one.
I'm gonna park the truck in the back.
Out of sight would be good.
Dismount.
Alright, we need to move east.
Already ahead of you.
We got a two-story right here. Somebody could probably get up on top if they would like to.
Alright, I'm gonna put some...
They'll go up there.
gonna dig some trenches over here facing the other way.
User joined your channel.
Facing east, we gotta stop the
Facing east or west?
east.
Anybody copy sheepdog?
Copy, sheepdog.
Alright, I'm back in. Where do I need to go?
Just join up with us anywhere. Doesn't really matter. Anywhere along this MSR.
One, Nez, you're gonna need to teleport sheepdog to their position.
Spartan, Ray. How are we looking so far?
Ray, Nez, be advised, I haven't seen any vehicles yet, but I got good eyes on the road that's coming from their known position. I'm waiting.
All right, guys, remember the QRF is going to come.
Roger, we got one Hydra individual leaving that town. Could we have someone teleport him to us?
Name, please.
Be Sheepdog.
Yeah, it should be Sheepdog.
Thank you.
I'm rebuilding one here, Captain. Right.
Thank you, Great Overlord.
There you go. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm digging one facing east.
Looking good, looking good. How do I remove this here now? How do I do it?
You should
Sheepdog to Gimpy.
third party interact and remove. It should allow you to do that.
Sheepdog Gimpy's gone. I just found that out.
Looks like myself, Bulldog, and Sheepdog are going to be Maze. We're going to be standing by out here by the two-story.
Alright, this convoy for some reason is really acting up.
They're scared of us.
Right, we're ready when you are. I'm acting as comms for Chef because he doesn't have a local radio.
That's good. We're going to be going. We'll stand by and wait till the vehicle gets here. Once they see the roadblock, they'll probably start slowing down. That's the cue to take out the lead vehicle. Somebody get a view on the back, the trail vehicle, take that out. Then we'll start worrying about the main truck.
Mosby is in position set.
Roger, you up at the roadblock?
Yes, sir.
Roger that. As soon as you get a clear, as soon as they start to slow down or act like they're going to be moving, copy that. Once they get into a position where they start slowing down, they notice you, take them out. Copy.
Copy.
And then maybe half of your team switch to the east to cover for the QRF. The other team can help secure us with the convoy.
Roger that. All heard.
Just to clarify, Ray, the Moors teams are taking the front and back vehicles, yes?
That is affirmative.
Copy.
Because once we take the vehicles out, I don't think our our ATs won't be needed anymore. It's going to be small arms. Also, I do have a 4.7 machine pistol. I can engage the driver of the convoy truck. Then we'll decide on how to get that out of here the best way. Jess, you are with base.
Copy, got Space and Wizard here.
Roger that. Once we secure the vehicle, your team go ahead and secure the truck and get it out of here and get it to the exfil. Copy?
Copy that.
Myself and the other Moz team will hold off the QRF as long as possible. Then once you guys get to a safe location, we'll get out of here.
Copy that.
Copy, Mosby.
That's you, guns.
Guns ready, copy last.
Negative, sorry, repeat.
Now, once we get the vehicle stopped and we secure the truck, Metis team, Chef, Jess, and Rizit will take the truck and start leaving and heading for the exfil. We'll give them a few moments to provide security to get on the QRF. Once that's done, we'll get out of here.
Copy, all heard.
Break, I got eyes on a BTR coming my direction, unknown of the other vehicles, just one by itself.
Copy from west.
A-firm coming from the west.
Roger, copy everyone. We got a BTR coming. It's always the scene coming from the west. Hold fire until it gets to a position where it notices B, then take it out.
Be advised, second vehicle and possible convoy is the target vehicle. I say again, target vehicle is second in convoy.
Copy. Escort vehicle 1, convoy vehicle. Target vehicles number 2. Number 3 will more likely be the trail vehicle. Those are the two we'll want. 1 and 3, not 2.
Be advised, a third vehicle in convoy, a gas regular type Jeep truck with a technical weapon.
Copy that. Copy, trail team.
Copy.
BTR does have troops on the outside of vehicles, so be advised there are escort troops. So far, 3 vehicles have been spotted in convoy.
Copy that.
We're going to hit the BMG as soon as it appears.
Copy, Jess, Ray.
Send.
You guys on the west side?
We're on the north side of the road, yes.
Okay, I see you're further west than me. You're going to take out the trail vehicle. Copy.
Copy that.
All right, all we got to do is let them get into our kill zone.
You got a shot with the AT from up there, Hellcat?
If need be.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to need it.
Yeah, I'll put blocking fortifications down the road to stop the QRF.
Copy, I dug trenches there, so we got some cover.
Be advised, the gap between vehicles are greatly numbered, possibly 20 to 30 meters gap. Increase might be a possibility, so watch yourselves.
Nez, to clarify, that first vehicle is a BTR, yes?
That's an A-firm BTR.
Thank you.
Hey, Guns, just to try to close things up, wait until they start to slow down when they see you. Once they stop and look like they're about to dismount, take them out.
Copy.
We need to get those other vehicles in as close as possible.
Be advised,
Right, we'll hold off till the last minute.
be advised, check map, mark point, convoy point is their current location, 3 vehicle convoy.
Copy that. Looks like we got about 3 to 4 minutes before they get here, guys, so weapons tight.
They just slowed down, so the gapping from the first and second vehicle is small. It looks like they're speeding up, so do take into effect that the gap might be different.
Good copy.
Roger that, roger that.
Our first shot on the lead vehicle will be when they notice the roadblock and they stop to engage. That's when we'll take them out and we'll start attack.
Roger, I'll keep an eye on the convoy because I do have a good line of sight of the road leading. They are on their way now.
Copy that. We got itchy trigger fingers down here. Thank you, sir.
Roger, they just passed the last side road to the town of Core, so there are no roads to off them. It's in your kill box.
Copy that. Vehicle sound. No eyes yet.
Eyes on. Here they come.
I'll give the command to open fire.
Copy that.
Roger that. When they start to slow down, please.
Open fire. BTR is burning.
Roger that. Let's get that last vehicle.
One troop outside of the BTR.
The last vehicle's down. Concentrate on mopping up those dismounts. Don't hit the truck. If all dismounts are down, move up on the truck.
Nez will be inbound.
Copy, Nez.
Jess is in the truck.
Alright, Jess, your team get in the truck and get the hell out of here. The rest of us will cover fire for you.
Truck is moving.
Good luck. Nez, can you escort them if you can, sir?
Inbound.
The rest of us will take a position up on Moss Beach position and prepare for assault. Anybody on these teams, medic? I need a tickle.
Justice medic.
Jess is in the truck. Getting
Prison
out of
medic,
there.
I'm coming over. Copy.
Break, QRF, southeast 400 out, 1 times BTR.
Go ahead and take them up, buddy. It's yours.
Truck is exiting at Core. Truck is exiting at Core.
BTR
Copy
neutralized.
All right, guns. Let's get our people to the vehicles. Let's get the hell out of here. We're going to stand by. We got some more vehicles coming up. We need to cover this, the exfil. Once they get to exfil, we're getting the hell out of here.
Truck is at exfil. Repeat, truck is at exfil.
Roger that. We'll take out this last vehicle, and we're on our way. Thanks, y'all. Another one. Dismounts. Guns, go ahead and start getting your people back to the vehicles. Once the vehicles have been started, we'll pull back.
Okay, Mars B, pull back to the vehicles. Let's go, guys. Pull back.
All right, everybody, pull back. Get to the vehicles.
You alright, Nez?
Yep.
Guns is in.
Hellcat's in.
How's some nice shooting, Hellcat?
I like a good ambush.
Sheep is in. Rizzy's in.
Who's driving?
We got a couple more. One more up. Sheep's driving.
Yeah, we got more cure off inbound. We better punch in.
Bulldog. We're in. Go. Good.
Chefs, this is Ray. We're on our way in.
Copy that. I have the road inbound covered with a Metis just in case.
Good copy. We stopped the BTRs. I think all we have is dismounts. We don't have to worry about them pursuing us in that form.
Right, Hellcat.
Copy that.
Go ahead, Hellcat.
Yeah, I laid some blocking fortifications, so they're going to have to do a bit of jinking to get onto the NSR.
Sounds like a plan, my friend. Appreciate it.
Just give us a shout when you exit Corey, because I don't want to shoot.
Catching you up, Sheep. Don't want you bleeding out. That's affirmative. We just entered Corey. We're moving through now.
It's Rizzy.
Copy that.
You're messed up.
Hey Riz, when you're done with him...
You guys might want to hightail it here. BTR on your tail.
Sure.
Likewise.
Did you say BTR, Nez?
I am.
BTR or BMP. We got a heavy Arma3 on their tail.
You're in good shape.
It might be AMBT as well. I got eyes on the town road that comes right onto the SSR from Corey, so I'll let you know.
Yeah, we got a tank on our tail.
Any idea what kind?
Big fuck off nasty green thing.
Eyes on friendlies coming now.
Copy that. I have a Metis waiting for our invaders.
Copy that, Jeff.
Got eyes on. Eyes on.
BMP. Coming straight at you. It's smoking.
Yeah, tank gaining on us, 100 meters out behind us.
Packing your Bulldog.
It's Swan driving it.
Thank you.
Pull left into this.
It's smoking.
All out.
All out. Set up a defense.
Fucking doors.
One dismount mount dealt with.
Got a dismount in the tree line. 225, he's down.
All hostiles eliminated. Thank you.
Anyone needs medical? Come to the truck.
Well, the QRF is still alive, part of them. There is one at TLB still sat where he left him. But I'll ignore that.
Well, we can stand our ground here until the exfil's complete.
No, I didn't actually build anything to actually exfil. It's just a location which you need to bring it to. So you can call it complete.
Hook, good job, gang.
If y'all want to form up on the truck.
I'll be there momentarily.
I see you running up the hill.
Yeah, I gotta go get my vehicle again.
Always forgetting something.
Yeah, well, me and this vehicle have a nice relationship. We have a rolling situation.
720 with Pike.
So that went well.
I was surprising because the AI actually on their own was still operating that BAP. I just took control and actually started chasing you down.
Ground vehicle coming in from the south. Copy.
And there was also one MTLB still hanging around back there. You left it.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing is not getting the vehicle that we were supposed to be getting it out of the area and covering them for a while. We stopped the vehicles, but dismounts aren't going to be a big problem because our primary objective of getting the vehicle out has been achieved.
Yeah, I get that. That's why I said that's complete.
Yeah. No, that's the only reason. Because I know most people are like, well, we got to kill all the bad guys. Well, the problem is we're supposed to kill them until we can get our objective met. Then we get the hell out of there. Because the longer we wait around, the faster we get killed.
I mean, you did have the BMP-1 chase you down, but yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah,
well,
but we had a...
we was running into rocket launchers, so we had no problems with it.
Yeah, we were running into cover. We got cover. It was a good fighting withdrawal.
Nice acrobatics.
Yeah, sadly didn't get that ATGM locked onto you.
Comment.
Yes?
I think it was really good to have first the vehicle, the truck moving off. Not everyone moving at the same time, so we're able to arrive at a safer spot, get set, place another line of defense, so that's why when you came back, we immediately took down also the BTR that was chasing you.
Yeah, that's what made it such a good fighting withdrawal.
Yeah.
Because of your current forces, I didn't include it, but probably next time you will need to escort the truck, as there will be some light contacts. And you really want to keep this away from all contacts, weirdly enough.
Sure, yeah, we should have...
That shouldn't be a problem, because we'll have the people about it by then.
Yeah,
exactly. We should have one team in escort in front of the objective.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I said. You didn't have the manpower, so I didn't do anything like that, but...
Yeah. Well, mostly our primary concern was this vehicle. Once we secured it and we got it and started heading out of the area, out of the contact zone, we were providing rear security to slow that down the QRF. Once their vehicles were destroyed, now we're just dealing with dismounts. We could disengage, get in the vehicle, and get the hell out. Because all they're going to do is chase after us with the leather personnel carriers.
And they don't do 40 miles an hour.
That BMP-1 was actually catching up to the Striker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we know, but they already told us that they saw us, and that as soon as they said they could see us, we knew they were going to have eyes on that tank. So we just kept on bugging, and then they just started getting hit.
Just lucky I didn't have a locket on my ass, because I would have put it right into the top of it. It would have been dead.
Well, it's dead either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a message waiting for it.
Yeah, it would have been dead.
But it was a good scenario, and I think all in all, everybody did what they needed to do. We covered. We got the vehicle out of there. It doesn't look like it has any extra holes in it that wasn't designed by the manufacturer. And we've also got the bad guys' vehicles QRF stopped. They may have been running, but we had vehicle we could get out of there. So anything else was just academic. So I think it went pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't watching because technical stuff, but apparently it did take body damage, but I'll just ignore it.
Yeah, if we'd have had a full team like we will have on tomorrow's training, then
you'll just have a guy sitting
more vehicles.
ready with his pistol right where you want the truck to stop, probably.
Yeah.
So that you can just walk up and plug it through the...
Yeah, and that first BTR, the one that was leading, it didn't have a chance. As soon as it stopped, we hit it. It simultaneously threw rockets, came in and hit it and just destroyed it.
Yeah, also, the Convoy was supposed to be 4 vehicles, however, it was just acting up in every single way. The BTR wouldn't get moving. It had a troop transport with it, but it just sat in its place. And that was why they were spacing so much. I have already done rigorous testing of the other Convoy. They won't be doing that, but this one apparently did.
It might do it on Friday because of the server settings.
I have tested it on the mission server multiple times. All three, because I have it down multiple times. I've tested all three of them. They work fine. Well, sometimes the back vehicle acts up, but I already know how I can fix it.
Yep.
So that will work, as far as I know. If it acts up now, I'm gonna be pissed because it didn't do that the other like 9 times I had to drive there.
Just ask Hepcat how that goes with his convoy testing. I get my hands on the convoy and I find the bugs.
That's why you're not getting your hands on the convoy.
But I will say, Sertuan, that was a good scenario, very good scenario.
And also what you will be doing Friday.
You guys will, I won't.
I think having a recon team, at least a group, just a 2-man, at least 2 people, get up in a position that can watch the road a good distance, get them enough time a heads up, and the type and number of vehicles. That way they'll know where the vehicle's going to be located.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
you'll probably spot the convoy driving through a few times before you actually get to intercept it. And I will reveal, you're gonna need to push it out of the first town it now departed from. You're gonna be assaulting said town, and that will get the convoy to move to the next town. But you're not gonna let it reach the next town.
I think that might be one of these cases where it would make sense to tell everyone to get their short range on, for example, 112, and that's what the recon team would use. So the recon team can give us clear updates to everyone. Everyone hidden can have good situational awareness.
Alternate channel listening.
Yeah. That or just the squad leads and the platoon leads. That way they can pass out.
I think it would be.
You don't need everyone on it because then you get people that end up accidentally talking on the wrong channel. You just need the leadership if needed.
Well, the good thing about having a good observation team is because if they have different types of vehicles, that gives the people on the ground to do the ambush plenty of time to reposition to make their weapons most effective against the vehicles they're going to be coming up against.
Oh yeah, well we can do that with the just squad leads, but I thought might also work with a dedicated channel just for the recon and execution. So when they say execute, everyone gets it exactly at the same time as well.
Yeah, right. Bart want to say something?
Sorry, caught me yawning then. Yeah, what map are we on tomorrow?
It's called Bistrecia. It's apparently Cup.
Right, and there's a mod for that, yeah? I'll have to download
it's
that.
Already in your mod list.
It's already
it's NES V4.
Oh,
yeah,
is that one? Okay,
yeah, it's a cup. It's in the cups. It's basically any of the mod set has it, so.
Yeah, it just NES V4 is what we'll be using. I should probably include that, but I could just include it in the boss when I drop it.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to jump off, guys. It's been a pleasure. Had loads of fun.
Hey,
and
good
I'll
having you back, Parts.
see you tomorrow. It's good
see you tomorrow.
Take care, Parts. See you tomorrow.
All right, see ya.
You did a good job tonight, too.
So what'd you think, Bulldog?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
5 parts.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was good. Yeah, I think
I don't normally get to go to. I don't normally get to be on training because I'm always working. Today I had an appointment, so I was able to be in here too. So then they abused me like they did, but hey, that goes with the part. But yeah, this is what kind of fun you guys have on training day. So yeah, any chance you can, hop in here and have fun with you guys. And gal, sorry, ma'am.
No offense taken.
He was offensive on it. You should shoot him for it.
I answer to most things. Joys of being IT expert.
I just get to move up on her list.
Yeah, I was still trying to get back to number 1. That's kidding.
That spot should be open by now, isn't it, there, Jess?
Oh, I'm not going to let on anything at this point.
Oh, well, that's even worse. Okay. So anyway, back to the meanwhile.
So, got anything to say overall, like fighting these MBTs, then ambushing this convoy?
Me personally, I think TFA does pretty good when it comes to being thrown into stuff like this. They adapt and overcome on it. So I think they're going to do well on Friday, tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe
always
my
do.
better half won't lock her keys in the car again in a damn store.
That's what you say. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. I'm not at home either.
Yeah, she knows better. She knew what time it was and what day it was.
Oh, fuck, man. You think I do better than that?
But anyways, it will probably work exactly the same as it did now. You'll just know where it's coming from and where it's going, and anywhere in between is your playground.
Yeah, what I always found the training doesn't always exactly duplicate what's going to happen, but it gives everybody a better idea of what they need to do.
Yeah, that also is a good opportunity for me to test stuff and make sure that everything will work as I intend.
I have a question, everybody. My breaking everybody up into 3-man teams, was that a good idea? Did you see anything else that could have been done differently?
No, that was an excellent idea.
Well, I mean, that's what you do with ambushes anyway. You have 2 calf groups and a kill group, so...
Well, yeah, the reason I started off everybody with 3 for the taking on the tanks, that way one person could be firing on the tank, the second person could be backing them up, and the third person could just be using their weapon to provide security. And then as one guy runs out, the next one steps up, takes over, and then that first empty guy takes over his rifle. That way you're always, you're not wasting all your ammo, but you got security, you got a backup, and you got the primary going at one time. That was the
although
idea.
In practice, it's more like you shoot one, so you take one AT shot, then you realize your buddy's down, so you take his AT, and then you shoot it, and then you have your second buddy who's also down, you take his AT, and you finish the job.
Well, I
That's
figured
why
this
we
way, if
fired
you look over and you got 2 of
simultaneously.
your friends
Everybody
dead.
fired at the same moment.
Yeah, we'll say, it's a bit easy to coax you down.
Well, it's going to be like anything in a military operation. You can plan for one thing, but you always got to adapt to it in some ways. I mean, you could do 3 at once if you had to, because you may be in a position where you see a target where you have 3 of you could take on 3 different targets and slow them down. It's going to be an improvise, adapt, and overcome. But I mean, that's the reason why I decided 3 would have been easier.
Anyway, now we've
we
trained for it,
once,
so we have an excuse if we fuck up.
We didn't want to have to deal with
That's
the
right,
gun.
just blame Ray. And I won't be there to take the hits until Tuesday when you guys shoot me.
We'll say that then.
Here we go,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Uh-oh.
You feel better?
Jez, you're up.
Yep. All right.
So anyways,
I guess time to
Right,
disconnect
10
before
seconds.
getting blown up.
Oh, am I hit? I didn't realize it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just got shot.
See you later.
See you.
See ya.
You're good,
Have
friend.
Have a good one,
Thanks,
Space.
everybody.
Night, Space.
User left your channel.
Yeah, I'm
Even
going
the
to
truck
cut too.
jumped.
I will see
Thank
you all
Miss
tomorrow.
Jess.